evening, everybody. This is Rob Johnson with the Straga Media Network, coming to you from Louisville High School, home of the Leopards, as we have a big-time matchup tonight. Well, folks, this is a huge, huge night, the night we've been waiting for. If everything goes as planned, Brooke Heron should break the 1,000-point mark. However, if you ask her, she's not worried about the milestone, as she is getting the big-time win tonight against a very, very tough Western Reserve Pioneer team.
Yeah, this team is built from across the globe. These girls come in and play basketball for one reason, that's the win, and find themselves a good college.
Well, I'll tell you what, in case you're not familiar with that voice, I am joined on the mic tonight by Braden Hershey. Welcome, Braden.
Thank you for having me.
And behind the scenes, as always, rocking it for us in the production is Big Jack Horn. What's up, Jack?
Camera. Hey, I think you can hear me now.
There we go. So, the Lady Leopards come into the matchup at 10 wins and 3 losses. They're winners of 2 in a row, coming off a tough victory against Salem, in which the Lady Leopards really struggled from the field. However, this team knows how to win, and when the shots are not falling, they roll up their sleeves, rebound, and play defense. The Lady Leopards are led by Brooke Heron and Courtney Barwick on the scoring end, but if they struggle, they do have other options like Taylor McCulley. She has the ability to go hit the 3 ball or take it to the hoop. Shay Klein can put up points too on the boards through putbacks on rebounds, just like she did against Salem, Braden.
Yeah, this is definitely one of the better girls teams that we've had in a while. And you got skills all over, rebounding, shooting, be able to drive and finish and with contact. These girls are destined to have a good season.
Absolutely. Some of the other strong contributors this season have been Lexi Wasira, Sammy Beatty, Maggie Baker, and Mabel Kiko, just to name a few. For Western Reserve, they come in at 8 wins, 2 losses. They're also winners of 2 in a row. Their last game was a blowout against Cleveland Villa Angela St. Joe, I think it was 68-32. I believe the information here, they had 88-32, but I believe it was 68-32. And ended up with 4 players in that game in double figures. And looking at the lineup, Braden, these guys are huge, or these ladies are huge.
Yeah, there's definitely some tall girls out here who's going to be able to possibly out-rebound us.
Yeah, the Pioneers definitely have their size, and they can use it. They are led on the floor by sophomore Brooklyn Hall, who averages 16.1 points a game, but she's not alone. Jordan Steindl averages 10.4, and Maya Nahar averages 9.3. She can also score. Nahar leads the team in rebounds with 8 per game, and junior Paris averages 5.3. For the matchup, the Lady Leopards come in averaging 50.6 points a game, and Western Reserve averages 62.4. The two teams have played 3 times, with the Leopards holding a 2-1 advantage and a 1-0 advantage here at home. Like to hear that.
Yeah, that's always a strong suit. Going to a game with a winning record makes you feel a little good about yourself.
So the last time these two teams played was January 21st, 2023, which the Lady Leopards did lose. It was a tight game all night, as the Lady Leopards were led in that game with a game-high 21 points on 7 3-pointers by Taryn Miglich. That's a heck of a shooting night.
Yeah, it is.
The last time the Lady Leopards defeated the Pioneers was January 19th, 2022, here at Louisville, 57-43. So the history's got it, so hopefully we can kind of keep that history going.
Yeah, for sure. You always want to keep adding to that tally mark.
So we're about 1 minute and 50 seconds away from tip-off. Kind of go over the lineups here before they have our pregame ceremonies. Number 1, Brooklyn Hall. She's 6'1". Number 3, Jordan Steindl. She's 5'7". She's wearing number 3. Number 5, Isley Moore, 6'1", wearing number 5. Number 11, Jaden Brenneman, 5'4", and Maya Nahar, she's 6'4". She's wearing number 23. For the Lady Leps, we've got Courtney Barwick, number 2. Alexis Wasera, number 22. Number 24 is Brooke Heron. And Taylor McCauley, number 33. And Shay Klein, number 35. So strong matchup, and I'm excited to see how this plays out as we're going to take a step back for the pregame ceremonies. We'll be back here in just a few minutes.
May I have your attention, please? On behalf of the Board of Education and Administration, we welcome you to Louisville High School for tonight's contest featuring the visiting Western Reserve Academy and the Louisville Leopards. Let's make this contest an enjoyable one by remembering to respect each other, respect the game. Ladies and gentlemen, January 7th through 13th is OHSAA Winter Sports Officials Appreciation Week. Every year, these individuals attend clinics, participate in rules meetings, and take tests in preparation for the season. During the season, these dedicated men and women take time away from their personal and work schedules and their families to provide our student athletes the opportunity to play the games they love and contribute to the overall experience. Student athletes receive while participating in the educational athletics. At this time, to show our appreciation and respect, please stand and give a big round of applause to the officiating team working today's contest as Scott Phillip, Alexander Oates, and Jonathan Pooler. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the playing of our national anthem, the Star-Spangled Banner. Oh, say can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through At this time, we would like to introduce the starters for tonight's game. First of all, for the Western Reserve Academy, number 1, Brooklyn Hall. Number 3, Jordan Steindl. Number 5, Isla Moore. Number 11, Jaden Brenneman. 23, Maya Nahar. And now the starting lineup for your Louisville Leopards. The Leopards are led by head coach Dan Moody, assisted by Chad Weaver, Drew Meister, and Tony Baker. Here are the starters for your Louisville Leopards. Number 2, Courtney Barwick. 22, Alex Rashad. 24, Brooke Herrick. 33, Taylor McCullough. 35, Shay Klein.
So here we go, Braden.
Yeah, here we go. Big tip-off.
I'll tell you what, that rendition of the national anthem was pretty cool as well.
Yeah, it was.
So I did enjoy that, I do have to say. Something else, too. Little breaking news out there in case you have folks haven't heard it for those Ohio State and SEC fans. His reign is over. Nick Saban has retired from Alabama.
So long.
Amen to that. So Nahar will tip off. Her and Klein and Lady Leps control the tip off. Out to McCauley. Cross court to Heron, and they throw it away. So Western Reserve will take over. I think that early game jitters got there.
Yeah, I think so. Communication.
So Hall will inbound to Brenneman. Over to Hall. Back out to Hall. She's going to dribble. Takes it down the lane to the hoop. Blocked by McCauley, and then it hit Hall as she went out of bounds, and it will be Leopard ball.
Yeah, that's great D.
So here comes Barwick to inbound. She'll get it into Wissera. Back to Barwick. She'll bring it up the backcourt. Across the center stripe. She looks. Over to Heron on the left wing. Into Wissera. Wissera looks. She's going to, oh, nice look. She almost got the trip to the hoop there. McCauley, nice pass to Heron, and the shot's up and no good, but she goes to the free throw line.
Yeah, nice backdoor cut.
I'll tell you what, that was a really good pass by McCauley, too, somehow squeezing it in there.
It was right on point.
So Heron, I believe she needs 12 to get to 1,000. She's got one. Here's the second one. It's good as well. 2-0 Leopards, 7:19 first quarter. Brennan gets it across midcourt out to Steindl, and she's going to be out of bounds. Leopard ball.
Yeah, nice trap right there.
It's the one thing. The Lady Leopards are a very good defensive team. So here comes Wissera. She'll bring it across the timeline. She's guarded tightly by Steindl. And we've got a turnover here. I missed the play. Did you see what happened there, Braden?
Yeah, she went to go pass. She picked up her dribble and took one too many steps.
So Hall will inbound to Brennan. To Moore, to Steindl. She's going to take to the hoop. Shots off, no good. Out of bounds, Leopards ball.
Yeah, great defense so far.
Still 2-0 Leopards, 6:49 first quarter. With Sarah back up to Barwick. She'll bring it across the center stripe. She's dribbling, gets it over to Heron. Heron gonna fake, dribbles right. She picks her dribble up top of the circle, gets it to Barwick, who takes it, pulls up to Heron. Shot, good. 4-0 Leopards, 6:30 first quarter. Heron says, let's get this 1,000-point thing out of the way in the first half.
Yeah.
So here comes Western Reserve. Brennan N's going to kick it out. Shot for three, it's good. That's more. It's going to make it 4-3. Lady Leopards, 6-11 first quarter. So here comes Barwick across the center stripe. She dribbles, gets it over to the right side to Wissera. She has it stolen, tapped away, and it's tapped out of bounds by Western Reserve. Checking into the ball game will be number 5 for the Lady Leopards. That's Maggie Baker. Barwick will inbound on the baseline. 6 minutes left in here in the first quarter. Barwick's looking, gets it into Heron. She's going strong to the hoop. Shot's no good, rebounded by the Pioneers. They're going to push it up the floor to Hall. She's going to take it to the hoop. Layup is good. 5-3 Pioneers. 5:46 first quarter. Here comes Baker. She's going to dribble left, spins across the timeline. Almost taken away. Barwick to the hoop. Layup. He rolls around and falls in. Nice take.
Yeah.
So here come the Pioneers. We got a shot for 3. Bang.
Wow.
Little backboard around the rim and in.
Yeah.
5:23, 8-6 Pioneers. That's 6 points for Moore already. We'll have to get a body on her. She can definitely shoot the 3. So here comes McCauley to Baker to Heron into Barwick in the corner. She's going to drive baseline, takes to the hoop, shots up, no good. Here come the Pioneers. They're trying to push. Coming up the floor. They're going to take, kicks it out. Steindl for 3. It's long, rebounded by McCauley. McCauley looked up the floor, didn't see anything, gets it over to Barwick. In the corner to Heron. Heron's going to fake, turns, spins, kicks it back out to Barwick. Barwick up top to Baker, back to Barwick on the left wing. Up top to Klein. Klein over to Heron on the left wing to McCauley. She'll pull for 3. Off the rim, no good. She had a good look there.
Yeah, just missed.
So here come the Pioneers the other way. They're going to push. That's Steindl. Nice fadeaway. Rebounded by McCauley. They get it up the floor to Barwick. Barwick's going to push. She spins, has it tapped away. Here come the Pioneers. Fast break. To the hoop, layup is no good. Rebounded by Hall, and the follow is good. It's going to make it 10-6 Pioneers, and we've got a timeout. So we'll take a quick timeout as well. We'll be back. This is the Straga Media Network. And we're back here at Louisville. Got a new substitution to the game, number 10, Lana Beschlich for the Pioneers. Lady Leopards, number 11, Mabel Kiko. Here comes Wissera, gets it to Heron. Heron gonna look, fakes, dribbles, spins, kicks it back out to Kiko. Kiko up top to Lily Lab, who just checked into the game. Over to Wissera. Wissera cross court to Barwick. Barwick's going to fake, takes to the hoop, shot, blocked, and fouled. Nice take by Barwick. So Barwick will go to the free throw line. She'll shoot 2. 3:40 left here, first quarter. First one's up, it's good. 10-7. Substitution on the floor is Angelina Agresta, a 5'10", number 14. Second shot is also good. That's going to make it 10-8. Pioneers. Western Reserve up the floor. They're going to get it to Hall. She's going to run. Shot up. No good. Rebounded by the Leopards. Wissera gets it over to Barwick. Barwick coming the other way. She'll be picked up by Hall. Inside to Heron. Heron's going to take. Back out to Kiko. She'll pull for 2. Shot no good. Air ball. And here come the Pioneers. Pioneers definitely like to run. In the corner to Hall for 3. It's good. 13-8. Pioneers. I'll tell you what, they definitely have a balance of size and the Leopards throw it out of bounds. Size and outside shooting.
Yeah, they're just all around an athletic team. Quick on the transitions, getting back on defense.
Yeah, a lot of times when you have these bigger teams, they don't necessarily like to run, but these guys can.
Yeah.
So they're going to get it over to the right side. Back up top to Agresta. She cross court. Shot up for 3. Back to the rim, no good. Rebounded by Wissera. Wissera. She's going to dribble. Brings it across the center stripe. Turns. Backs it back out over to Heron. Heron gets it into the corner to Barwick. Up top to Heron. Heron to Wissera, right wing, into the corner to Kiko. Kiko dumps it off to Barwick, strong to the hoop, and we're going to get a foul.
Nice take.
I'll tell you what, I think after the couple of times I've seen, when they take it to the hole, might not be a bad idea to keep doing that as they keep fouling them.
No, yeah, for sure. That's kind of a weak point for Worcester Reserve right now.
So the first shot is up. It's good. That's going to make it 13-9 as we have multiple Leopard substitutions. You've got Shea Klein, Taylor McCauley, and Riley Walters checking into the ball game. With Sarah, Kiko, and Heron will sit down. Also, Paraveski Matthews checks in for the Pioneers. So we've got a lot of substitutions here so far, Braden.
Yeah.
So shot up for 3. It's short. Rebounded by Hall. She'll follow, and it's good. 15-10, Western Reserve. As the Lady Leopards look to work it up the floor. Over to Wissera. Wissera in the corner to McCauley. She'll pull for 3. Back of the rim, no good. Rebounded by Barwick. She's going to turn. Kicks it back out to McCauley. McCauley takes to the hoop. Shot up, no good. Rebounded by Reserve. Here they come. They're going to run. They like to gun. Shot up, rims out, no good. Rebounded by Western Reserve, and we're going to have a foul.
Yeah, that's the thing about Reserve is they're just quick on transitions, and they're really forcing us to lose out on points.
So 15-10, first quarter, 134. As the first one rims out.
Substitution number 23.
I just noticed a little bit ago, and I was waiting to see maybe he was running behind or something. Coach Dan Moody's not on the sideline for the Lady Leops.
Yeah.
Hopefully everything's okay. So pass into the corner for Barwick for 3. Bang! Just like that, here come the Leopards, 16-13. Nice shot by Courtney Barwick. 1:20 here, first quarter. Pioneers dribbling, almost taken away there by Walters. Thrown into the corner, kicked it back out to the left wing. That's Brennan. Shot for 3, it's good.
Taking advantage of that space.
So 19-13, 1 minute left here. Barwick gonna dribble, she's in trouble. Up to Wissera, cross court to Walters. They get it across midcourt. Walters over to Barwick. She's gonna fake. Looks, she's got a step. Shot for 3, no good. Rebounded and out of bounds. So with 38.5 seconds left, 13-19, Lady Leopards trail. So here come the Pioneers. Over to the corner, shot up for 3, no good, air ball, rebounded, and we got a battle, and we're gonna get a jump ball. With 27 seconds, possession arrow stays with Pioneers. So pass into Brenneman. She's going to dribble, kicks it out. Tapped away by the Leopards. Shot up for three. No good. Rebounded by McCauley. 17 seconds. McCauley bringing it up the backcourt. She's looking. Kicks it into the corner to Klein. Klein into Barwick. To the hoop. Layup is good. Nice take by Courtney Barwick. Long shot. No good. And that's how we're going to end the first quarter, as the Lady Leopards trailed 19-15 here at Louisville. We'll be back here in just a little bit. This is the Straga Media Network. And we're back here at Louisville. Lady Leopards trail 19-15. Joining us behind the scenes, Tegan Evans. She'll be talking to our Carrabba's player of the game. And hopefully Brooke Heron after this one. As with Sarah, we'll get the inbound. She'll bring it across the timeline. She'll be picked up by Steindl. Barwick to Klein, to Wissera, to Heron. Heron's going to dribble. Kicks it over to into the corner to Klein. Klein's looking. Gets it off to Wissera. Wissera dribbles. Backs it back out. Kicks it to Klein, to Wissera. McCauley to Barwick on the left wing. Barwick fakes. Up top to Klein. Here comes McCauley to Barwick. Out to Wissera for three. Short, no good. Rebounded the Pioneers. They're going to push it up the floor. She's going to take it strong to the hoop. No good. Rebounded by Klein. Klein's going to get it to McCauley, and here come the Leopards. They're going to throw it deep for Wissera. Wissera to McCauley for three. Back of the rim, no good. Rebounded by Heron. Heron going to pull for three. No good. Leopards just can't get it to fall right now. As we've got 6:49 left here, second quarter. I'll tell you what, the Pioneers have been pretty good about getting back here, Braden.
Oh, yeah, they for sure have. They've really woken up.
So Barwick gets it into Klein. She gets it to McCauley. McCauley looks to Heron. Heron to Barwick in the corner. Heron sets a pick for Barwick. Back to Heron. Looks like they got a little two-man game going here. Heron's going to dribble. She drives to the hoop. Left hand, no good, and she'll be fouled. Nice strong take by Brooke Heron.
Hopefully she can finish with these two.
If you're keeping track at home right now, she needs 9 to hit 1,000. Make it 8. She has 5 in the ball game. Lady Leopards trail 19-16. Second one is good as well. 19-17. So here comes Steindl. They're going to push again. Shot is good. 21-17. Pioneers. Here comes Barwick up to Heron. Heron's going to push the action. She's taken strong to the hoop. Shot up for two. Rolls around, no good. Rebounded by Klein. She's blocked, and they're going to call a foul. Yeah, I have to kind of agree with the Pioneers on that one.
Yeah, that was definitely all ball.
So we'll take it, though. In a tight game like this, you need every point you can get. So Shea Klein will go to the free throw line with 6:09 second quarter. First one is up, back of the rim, rolls around and falls off. Checking into the ball game will be Maggie Baker, number 5, and number 10, Sammy Beatty. In case you remember the other night, Sammy Beatty had some strong minutes at the end of the game against Salem. Second shot, up, rolls around, no good, rebound, here comes Hall. She's gonna push up the floor, shot up, layup's good, 23-17, Pioneers. Baker to Beatty. Beatty's gonna dribble, gets it back to Baker. Baker's gonna dribble, spins, back over to Beatty, across the timeline, up to Heron. Heron's gonna look, off to Baker. Baker to Klein, cross court to Beatty. Beatty to McCauley. McCauley on the left wing, back over to Beatty. Here comes Maggie Baker to McCauley to Beatty. She's gonna fake, inside to Heron. Heron's gonna go strong, back out to Beatty for 3. Back of the rim, no good. Rebounded by, well, McCauley tried to tap it to a teammate, and I think they're gonna get,
Yeah, mixed up on the call.
so they talk about it, and it's gonna stay Pioneer ball. I'll tell you what, though, in a game like this, you like to see the officials talking.
Yeah, definitely.
So here comes Brennan to Hall. Wow, that was a deep 3, 26-17, 5:09. They get it up to Baker, back over to Beatty. She's gonna push it up across the timeline to Klein, back to Baker. Over to Beatty, to Heron. Heron's gonna fake, dribbles. She's looking. There goes Heron to the hoop, strong shot, up, no good. And it's gonna be rebounded by Hall and knocked out of bounds by Baker. So it'll stay Pioneer ball. 4:46 second quarter. Here comes the Leopards to press. Baker will pick up Brennan. Across the center stripe. They get it off to Steindl. Over to Hall. Hall guarded tightly by, that was McCauley. Brenneman, and she's going to be fouled. I think they're going to get Beatty.
Foul call on Louisville's number 10.
And that's the first foul on Sammy Beatty. So Pioneers get it into Hall. She's going to make it, and it's going to be 28-17. Lady Leopards, I'll tell you what, Braden, I'd like to see them get back in that run game from earlier. It seemed like when they were transitioning quicker, they were making baskets, and I think that we got a timeout here for Louisville.
Yeah, that was their strong suit for a while, but Hall is just kind of possessing this game by having 14 points, half of the Pioneers score.
Well, when you back up 3 or 4 feet behind the three-point line and pull like she did on that one, it's hard to guard that.
Yeah, she definitely deserves that.
So 28-17, we'll take a quick timeout. We'll be right back after this.
Did you know that when you invest in your smile, you're investing back into your Stark County community? Welcome to Thomas Dental. My name's Tanya. I'm Dr. Mike's practice manager. Every day, we're investing back into our community. Here are just a few of our community efforts. Here at Thomas Dental, our mission is bringing smiles back to our community, one smile at a time.
And we're back here at Louisville. Lady Leopards trail 28-17. On the Brooke Heron front, she needs 7 points. They get it into Wasera. over to Barwick to Heron. Heron's gonna look. She's gonna dribble. Gets it back out top to Wissera. Inside to Kiko. Kiko gonna hand it off to Lab, and she's gonna travel.
That's a wide open shot for Heron right there in the corner.
Yeah, she was wide open too. I like that play coming in off the timeout. Just got to execute. Steindl going to push, kicks it out to the corner, shot up for three, bang. Man, these guys don't miss from three. That's going to make it 31-17, 3:47 second quarter. With Sarah going to turn. She picks up her dribble, looking for help here. Into Kiko, tapped away, and here come the Pioneers again. Up the floor. Shot is up and good. That was Matheos. 33-17, 3:25. So here comes Barwick. Gives it over to Wissera. To Lab. Lab's going to dribble, picks up her dribble. Going to kick it off to Wissera, and it's going to be knocked out of bounds by Hall. So Lady Leopards will retain possession. So 33-17. Lady Leopards trail. 3:12. Barwick looking, gets it in, tries to get it into Kiko and has it knocked away. So here comes McCauley for Lab. Barwick's looking. Gets it into Wissera, back to Barwick. Barwick's looking, gets it out to McCauley. McCauley over to Heron on the right wing. She's gonna dribble. She gets double teamed, has to pick up her dribble, gets it into Barwick. Barwick strong to the hoop. Shot no good. 33-17. Here come the Pioneers. Hall giving it off to Brenneman. She's gonna pull for two. Shot up, no good. Rebounded by McCauley. McCauley looked up the floor. Nice job by the Pioneers to get back. Here comes McCauley. She's gonna take down the lane. Nice drive. Shot's a little strong. Here comes the Pioneers. Takes it to the hoop. Shot up, no good. Rebounded by Kiko. Lady Leps have to get somebody back on that.
Yeah, transitions are killing them.
So here comes Barwick out to Heron. Heron's gonna bring it back up top. She's guarded by Hall. Hall down inside to Barwick. Barwick gonna kick it out to Wissera to Kiko. Shot up for two. Blocked and out of bounds. And it must have been last touched by the Leopards. So 2:02 second quarter. Lady Leopards trail 33-17. Pioneers to inbound. They'll bring it up the backcourt. That's Baselic. She's gonna dribble. Over to the left side for three. Bang!
Wow.
36-17. 1:47. Here comes Wissera into the corner to McCauley. Shot up for two. It's off the rim, no good. Rebounded, followed by Klein is good. Nice shot by Shea Klein. 36-19. That's the first bucket of the ball game by Klein. Here comes Baselic. She's going to dump it off, and it's going to be out of bounds. Last touch by the Pioneers. So checking into the ball game for the Leopards is Violet Lab, number 4. And Brooklyn Hall checks back into the ball game. So here comes the Lady Leps. Barwick to dribble. She's going to bring it across the center stripe. She looks, gets it over to Heron. Heron fakes, going to dribble. Going to be cut off, strong to the hoop, kicks it out to Lab for three. Back of the rim, no good. Nice hustle by Lab to try to get there, and we're going to have a jump ball. Nice hustle by Violet Lab. As she knew she missed the shot, so she followed it and jumped right in there to try and get the jump ball.
Unfortunately, it's just Pioneer ball now.
So here come the Pioneers. They lead 36-19. They're going to work it around. They look. Still looking. dribbles, stolen by Heron, and we're going to get a foul.
Foul call on business number 35.
So that'll be the first one on Shea Klein. It's the second team foul for the Lady Leopards this quarter. 36-19, Pioneers inbound. Bellish. Get it over to Moore. She'll shoot for three off the rim, no good. Rebounded by Klein. She gets it to Barway. Here come the Leopards. They're going to push. Gets it off to Heron. Heron takes it baseline. She's cut off. Double teamed and triple teamed. And they're going to call a jump ball.
Still Leopard ball.
I think Heron was looking for a foul on that one.
Yeah, I think so too.
So they get it into Lab, out to McCauley. McCauley dribbles. Nice look to try to get it to Heron, tapped away. Here come the Pioneers. Coming the other way. Cross court to Bellish. Ten seconds. Kicks it over to the left side, dumps it into Hall. She's going to go baseline, strong to the hoop, and the shot's no good, but we've got a foul. 0.8 seconds left here in the first half. Lady Leopards trail 36-19. That's the first foul on McCauley. Shot up, no good. They just changed the clock to 1.4 over there.
Yeah, it was 0.8.
Second shot is good. So that's going to make it 37-19. Heron going to dribble it out, and she wants to go to half and restructure whatever happens here. So Lady Leopards trail 37-19. We'll be back here in just a little bit. This is the Straga Media Network.
You're watching Louisville Leopard Athletics.
Hello. Did you know that when you invest in your smile, you're investing back into your Stark County community? Welcome to Thomas Dental. My name's Tanya. I'm Dr. Mike's practice manager. Every day, we're investing back into our community. Here are just a few of our community efforts. Here at Thomas Dental, our mission is bringing smiles back to our community, one smile at a time.
You're watching Louisville Leopard Athletics.
Cheerleading techniques with Tori. Located at 133 East Main Street, Louisville, Ohio. Call today, 330-573-4580.
You're watching Louisville Leopard Athletics.
Beatty Sports has all of your athletic needs, specializing in corporate, school, and team apparel. In-house custom embroidery and silk screening makes the Beatty Sports tradition of quality and service unbeatable. Go Leopards!
You're watching Louisville Leopard Athletics.
It was the 1947-48 school year, and according to information in the LHS yearbook, the Muir yearbook staff struggled to find descriptions for the Blue Raider symbol, which is what represented Louisville High School. They brainstormed multiple options, looked at various symbols and descriptive words, and created a display of different options for students to examine. It was time to vote on the future mascot. Student voting took place during a 7th period class at Louisville High School, and by a vote of 317 to 177, the leopard was selected. More feared and more intelligent than the lion or tiger. Vicious, graceful, leaps, hard bite, and full of fight. Here we are, 75 years later, a special anniversary year for our district. And in 1948, students at LHS that decided the future of this district would have a leopard mascot, and the community has embraced it.
And this is when the moments turn to memories, and this is when the future gets so clear to see, and this is when tonight becomes a masterpiece, and this is when the moments turn to memories,
And we're back here at Louisville. Little rough patch there, first half.
Yeah, Spartans really Pioneers really woke up, and their quick transitions down the court and their defense is really helping them win this game right now.
Well, and I'll tell you what, I think that it was a little deceiving just how well of a three-point shooting team this team is.
Yeah, they're hitting it from 3-4 feet behind the three-point line, which is very impressive.
Yeah, Hall took that one, and I think that, I can't remember if it was Barwick or McCauley was on her. And I mean, I would have given her the same shot. You know, you're not thinking that she's going to nail it from that kind of range, and sure enough. So they're definitely going to have to step up and guard anybody. You give them a step, and they're putting it down. But Hall was 15 here in the first half. Brooklyn Hall she leads all scorers. Eiley Moore has 11, excuse me. And then for the Leopards, Brooke Heron still trying to get to that 1,000-point mark. She needs 7 more. She has 6. And Shay Klein with 2. So Lady Leopards need some help here on the scoring side. I know Courtney Barwick, she had, 11 in the first half, so yeah, you'll have to forgive us. We don't have the scorebook in front of us. We're going off the scoreboard, and they didn't have Courtney on the board here. But in case you're wondering, folks, the biggest comeback was just a couple of years ago with a lot of the kids that are on this team right now in 2019. We've had, some of them anyways. They came back from 19 down, so tough task here tonight as the Lady Leopards will have to come from behind for this one. But 37-19, we've got about 2 minutes, 54 seconds left here in the half. And I'll tell you what, with this team, nothing's impossible.
No, yeah, for sure. can't count them out. 18 points may seem like a lot, but in a game of basketball, you can get right back into it.
Right. You know, especially you get McCauley going. She just seemed to struggle from the field. They were double or triple teaming Heron there. Barwick got hers, but it just seemed like nobody else was hitting anything. So we need to get some help. So, but I'm sure they're working on it as a staff. I still haven't seen Coach Moody. I hope everything's okay.
Yeah, definitely odd.
Yeah, you know, if you're homesick and you're watching the stream, Coach, we hope everything's okay. We wish you well, and hope you get back to the floor quick and soon. So, again, we've got about a minute and a half here as Lady Leopards have yet to come back to the floor. Western Reserve is out here warming up. Sure, they're having a little pep talk and kind of go from there. So, Lady Leopards trail 37-19. And we'll take a quick break. We'll be right back after this. This is the Striker Media Network.
You're watching Louisville Leopard Athletics.
Hello. Did you know that when you invest in your smile, you're investing back into your Stark County community? Welcome to Thomas Dental. My name's Tanya. I'm Dr. Mike's practice manager. Every day, we're investing back into our community. Here are just a few of our community efforts. Here at Thomas Dental, our mission is bringing smiles back to our community, one smile at a time.
And we're back here at Louisville, getting ready for the start of the second half. Coming out to the floor for the Lady Leopards is Barwick, Heron, McCulley with Sarah and Klein. For the Pioneers, you've got Hall, Nahar, Brenneman, Moore, and Steindl. So here comes Brenneman. She'll be picked up by Barwick. Over to Nahar. Over to Steindl. She'll pull for a deep three. Off the rim, no good. Rebounded by Klein. Nice start for the Lady Leopards. Good defense. McCauley up to Florida with Sarah. In the corner to Heron. Heron looks. She's going to back it back out. Gets it back out top to with Sarah. To McCauley. Swings it around to Barwick. Barwick going to drive the lane. Takes it to the hoop. Tapped away. And over to Heron for three. Shot's no good. Rebounded by Klein. Nice follow by Shea Klein.
Nice putback.
37-21, 7-19. Steindl on the right wing. Back out to Brenneman. To Hall. Back inside to Nahar. Out in the corner for three to Steindl. Shot no good. Rebounded by Hall. She's going to take it strong. No good. She gets her own rebound. Rolls around. Falls in and good. 39-21. Lady Leopards trail. Here comes with Sarah. With Sarah to McCauley in the corner. She looks. Over to Heron. Heron to Barwick on the right wing. She's going to look. Gets a step. Shot up for three. Back of the rim. No good. Rebounded. Here come the Pioneers. They give it up to Bremen. She loses it. Stolen. Tapped away. They're kind of rolling around. And we got a timeout here by Western Reserve. I like the idea of they've kind of spread everybody out, kind of unclutter the lane a little bit that one series on offense for the Leopards.
Yeah, that was a big problem in the last half. We'd have like Heron or Courtney drive, and they're running 2 or 3 people.
Right. So, yeah, if they stay in the man, let's spread it out like they just did and kind of. I believe with Heron and Barwick, we've got 2 players that can take just about anybody to the hoop. So here we go. Lady Leopards trail, 39-21. 6:30, third quarter. Hall inbounds to Bremenen. Back to Hall. A little tighter on this side. Steindl, she's going to pull from way downtown. Shot's no good. Nahar with the rebound. Follow is good. 41-21. We got a 20-point ball game. So here comes with Sarah over to Barwick. Barwick looks, gets it to takes it to the hoop. Strong move to the hole, and she's blocked out of bounds. It's going to stay Leopard ball. 6:05, third quarter. Brooke Heron will inbound on the baseline for the Lady Leps. She looks. She's going to look. McCauley gets to with Sarah. With Sarah, dumps it to Klein. Fakes. Over to Barwick. Into Heron. Heron fakes. Looks. She's going to dribble left. Gets it out to with Sarah. Over to Barwick. Off to McCauley. Blocked. And out of bounds.
Stuff.
Checking into the ball game for with Sarah will be number 5, Maggie Baker. 5:43, third quarter. Leopards to inbound. They get it into Heron. Heron's going to dribble. She was guarded by Steindl. Gets it to Klein. Back to Heron. Heron going to pull for 2. Short, no good. Rebounded by the Pioneers. Here come the Pioneers. Coming the other way. It's going to be Moore to Bremenen. She's going to dribble. Takes it down the lane. Kicks it out. Nahar to Moore. Shot's no good. Rebounded by Steindl. Out the Hall to Bremenen. Shot for 3. Back of the rim, no good. Rebounded by Heron. And she was smacked in the face. And we'll have a jump ball. So that's going to stay Leopard ball. So here comes.
Kids running across the court.
All right. Well. Got a little cat and mouse game going. So here comes Baker walking it up the backcourt. She'll get across the timeline to Barwick. Over to Heron. Heron looks. She's going to drive and has it tapped away by Steindl. And they're going to say last touched by Heron. Not sure about that one there, Braden.
Yeah, that was definitely, don't agree with that.
So here comes Bremenen. 4:50, third quarter. As they get it to Nahar. Nice job by Heron. Nahar brought it down and over to Bremenen. Cross court to Hall. Back up top, over to Steindl. She was going to pull that. Barwick, cross court. They get it to Moore. She's going to fake, pulls back, shot up for 2. Rebounded and tapped out of bounds. Leopard ball. Tell you what, she was several feet behind the 3, and she was going to pull that.
Yeah, she was ready to take a big shot.
So Baker across the timeline, spins, gets it to Klein. Klein to McCauley. McCauley to Heron. Heron for 3. Off the rim, no good. Rebounded by Klein. Gets it out to Baker. Baker will pull for 3. Short. And here come the Pioneers. Pioneers, nice play by Heron. She'll get it. She's going to take to the hoop. Shot, and she's going to have it tapped away, out of bounds. Stays Leopard ball.
Substitutions. The 13th, Harris. Caius. Donna.
So Barwick to inbound. She gets to with Sarah. She's going to drive to the hoop. Shot no good. Rebounded by Wissera. Gets it out to McCauley. Not sure if that was a pass or a tap. But Barwick on the right wing into Klein. Klein looks, turns, gets it out to McCauley for three. Bang! That's what the Leopards needed.
Great shot.
41-24. Pioneers. Here come the Pioneers. Over to Steindl on the right wing. She's going to dribble. Kicks it into the corner for three. Air ball. Rebounded by Moore. So 43-24. 3:19. Here comes Wissera. Wissera to Barwick. Barwick looking. She's going to dribble right over to Heron. Back to Barwick. Nice give and go. 43-26. Nice look by Heron. Nice unselfish play there. Steindl brings it across center court. They get it to the corner. Cross court to Moore. She kicks it to Steindl. She's going to drive to the hoop. Shot up. Good. 45-26. 2:42. So they'll get it to Barwick. Gets it to Heron. Heron's going to the hoop. She's going to go strong. Shot up. No good. Rebounded. And out of bounds. Pioneer ball.
Number 11, Jay Brandon. For the Leopards, number 11, Kiko.
Largest comeback ever. I was corrected as Heron steals the ball up to Wissera and has it taken away. Long pass. Pioneers layup. Good. 47-26 was the West Branch back in 2015. They erased a 24 deficit. Louisville trailed 38-16 at half and outscored West Branch 27-5. So Bremenen kicks it out to Moore. Moore's going to pull for three. Shot off the rim, no good. Rebound, Bremenen out to Moore for three. Bang. 50-26. Lady Leopards trail. Back to Wissera. Back to Barwick, to Kiko. Kiko to Heron, stolen. They get it to Moore. Moore coming the other way. Shot up for two. They get it to Kiko. Kiko to Lab. Up the floor to Barwick. Barwick to Heron. Heron for two. Layups no good. Rebounded Pioneers. Just not going the Lady Leopards' way right now. Bremenen takes to the hoop. Shot up. No good. Back out, and they're going to throw it away. So substitution into the game. Riley Walters and Shea Klein for the Leopards. 101 third quarter. As we've got a timeout here on the floor. So we'll take a quick timeout. We'll be right back.
Cheerleading techniques with Tori. Located at 133 East Main Street, Louisville, Ohio. Call today, 330-573-4580.
And we're back here at Louisville. Lady Leopards. Tough one today so far. 50-26 they trail. Barwick to Walters. She'll bring it across the timeline, gets it back to Barwick. Barwick's going to dribble. She's going to drive, and she's fouled. They're going to say it was on the floor.
Foul call on number 13, Angelina Agresta.
So Sarah's going to drive to the hoop. Shot up, no good. Tapped around. Rebounded and up the floor to Hall. Hall's going to take it to the hoop. Shot up, no good. Rebound by the Leopards. Lab to Walters. And she's going to have it knocked away. And here come the Pioneers. They're going to back it back out and reset. 29 seconds. Pioneers dribble, drive, blocked by Sarah. Nice play. Out to the three, short, no good. They're going to get it to Hall. Hall's going to back it back out. 4 seconds, three. She's going to drive, takes it to the hoop, shot up, no good. Rebounded by the Leopards, and that's how we're going to finish the third quarter. The Lady Leopards trail 50-26. We'll be back after this.
Beatty Sports has all of your athletic needs, specializing in corporate, school, and team apparel. In-house custom embroidery and silk screening makes the Beatty Sports tradition of quality and service unbeatable. Go Leopards!
Cheerleading techniques with Tori. Located at 133 East Main Street, Louisville, Ohio. Call
And we're back here at Louisville. Been a rough one so far. 50-26, Lady Leopards trail. Western Reserve. Their build just like we thought, and then some. Pioneers working it around the top to Nahar, to Bremenen. Gets it off the Hall, who's going to pull for three. Short, rims off. McCauley gets the rebound. She's going to bring it up the backcourt. Looks, gets it off to Heron. Heron dribbles. She's going to dribble, drives. Takes it strong to the hoop. Shot up for two. It's good.
There we go.
That's 7 points for Brooke Heron. Make it 8 points, excuse me. She needs 4 more for 12. And to tie the or get 1,000, she needs 13. Almost said the records. Pioneers. I'm not sure if that wasn't a travel there. Kicks it back out to Hall. Hall's looking. Over to Wellington, to Bremenen in the corner, to McCauley. Up the floor to Heron. Heron going to the hoop. She's going to take it strong. Layup, no good. Going the other way, Bremenen. And a dribble, 6:46, fourth quarter. Gets it to Hall. Hall's going to take it baseline, cut off by Heron. Nice defense. She's going to pull for two. Shot's good. 52-28, 6:28 with Sarah. Gets it to McCauley. McCauley dribbles off to Heron. Heron looks. She's going to dribble, drives, takes it to the hoop. And she's going to be fouled.
Good take.
So 52-28. First shot is up and good. Makes it 9 points. 6:15 left here. Second shot is also good. 52-30. Heron with 10. She needs 3 more for 1,000. Into the corner. Cross court to Moore. She'll pull for 3. Bang. 55-30. Here comes Maggie Baker. Across the timeline. Gets it to Heron. Heron has it knocked away. It's going to stay Leopard ball. Checking into the game will be Sammy Beatty for Courtney Barwick. 5:51. They get it into McCauley. McCauley looks, takes, drives, kicks it to Heron. Heron shot up, layup is good.
One more.
That's 12 points. We need one more for 1,000, 5:37. Bremenen takes it to the hoop, layup is no good. Rebounded by Hall, she's blocked, and it's gonna be tapped out of bounds. Last touch by the Leopards.
Great defense by Klein.
So Pioneers to inbound, they get it into Nahar. Inside to Hall, takes it strong, shot's no good, out of bounds. Last touch by the Leps. 5:23, 55-32. Pioneers to inbound, gets it to Bremenen, pulls for three, bang. They don't miss from three. Up the floor to Heron. She's gonna take strong to the hoop, shot, and she's blocked and fouled. So Brooke Heron going to the free throw line. First shot, and that's it, folks. We've got it. Brooke Heron, 1,000 points, folks. She has done it.
Ladies and gentlemen, congratulating Brooke in this milestone moment in her career. Her last week, she broke the 1,000 point barrier. Congratulations.
Shout out to Stragaminio, Brooke Heron, 1,000 points, folks. I'll tell you what, man. That's a career number right there, Braden.
Yeah, not many people get to experience that.
No, and I'll tell you what, the thing that a lot of people don't realize with that number is just how many games that she has lost due to COVID, really 2 years, plus the injury at the end of the year last year. So congratulations, Brooke. We love you, we're proud of you, and 1,000. So back to the game, 58-34, 5:01 left here, fourth quarter. Lady Leopards do trail. Steindl to the hoop, shot no good, rebounded by Baker. Baker's gonna push the other way. She looks, spins, gets it off to Beatty. Beatty gonna turn. Oh, tried to get it to McCauley, and it's stolen by the Pioneers. So here comes Bremenen to Moore. Shot good. Three ball, 61-34. I'll tell you what, I'd be curious to know just how many three balls they've hit tonight, because it's got to be some sort of record.
Yeah, that's been the story for them.
And it, like we said before, they shoot them from way out there.
Limitless range.
So it's tapped away, and it's going to stay Leopard ball. 61-34. I know we're excited Brooke got the 1,000 points, but I know that she's down there thinking about wishing they had the victory. That's the one thing you get from players like Brooke Heron. It's not all about the individual accomplishments. It's about the W's and the team goals.
It's a great team player.
So Beatty to inbound on the baseline. She's going to look. Kicks it out top to Heron. To Beatty on the right wing. She's going to dribble. Pulls it back out. Gets it to Baker. Baker going to get it off to Beatty and just behind her. So out of bounds. Going to stay, go to the Pioneers, and we've got some substitutions here.
Number 10, Vincent.
So that'll be Lana Beslich and Kyla Wellington. She's going to pull for three. No good. I think that's the first one they've missed tonight. To Steindl. She's going to drive baseline. Shot up for two is good. 63-34. 3:33 left here. Fourth quarter. They'll get it over to Baker. Baker going to take to the hoop. Shot up. No good. Rebounded by Moore. Moore's going to dribble. She's pressured there by Baker. Getting a little crazy right now. Shot up for three, no good. Rebounded by McCauley. Up the floor to Heron. To Beatty and just missed her. That's been the story of everything tonight as there we go. Brooke Heron checks out with 1,001 points, guys. So 3 minutes left here, 63-34. Leopards with the reserves on the floor, living to fight another day. With the team as young as they are, it doesn't hurt to get them, the younger kids, some PT.
Yeah, lots of sophomores and juniors.
In case you're wondering at home, folks, they have two seniors on this Lady Leopards team. They do lose Brooke Heron and Lexi with Sarah at the end of the year. Hopefully we can get them a good, nice, long playoff run. But Lab to Beery to Walters. Kicks it over to Violet Lab. Shot for three is good. 37-65. Nice shot by Violet. That's her first bucket of the ball game. Bellish to Moore for three. Rebounded, and here comes Violet Lab. Just like on the soccer field, she is fast, folks. And out of bounds, it's going to be Pioneer ball. Another substitution into the game is Lily Lab. Two of the Lab trifecta. Stolen by Lily Lab. Over to her sister Violet. Up the floor to Barry. Barry gonna look off the Lily Lab. Shot up for two, excuse me. Wow. It's one of those games, even I'm a little half click off tonight. 1:53 left in this ball game.
Miglich looking to inbound.
Shot up, no good. Rebounded by Naher. Or excuse me, that's Matheos. She's going to dribble, takes it down the lane, shot up, and it's a foul. 1:42, fourth quarter, 65-37. Lady Leopards trail.
Number 13, Paris Matthias.
Shot's good. Miglich looking, pass it up to Walters. Chucks it over the Lab. Finds Beery inside. Layup no good. Ball rolls out of bounds. Pioneers ball.
So here come the Pioneers across the center stripe. New arrival into this game, Natalia Ortiz. They'll swing it around the top. Kicks it out to Wellington. She's going to kick it off to Mateos. Wellington tried to get it to Nola Marshall and just couldn't connect. Tapped out of bounds by the Leopards. Nice defense there. 67-37. Stolen by Violet Lab. I'll tell you what. The way she's hustled on defense, up to Walters. Walters going to go to the hoop. Layup is good. 55 seconds left. 67-39. Tell you what, the way Violet Labs hustled around here tonight, she might have earned herself a few extra minutes around here.
You would think.
Pioneers looking around. Kicks it inside, tapped away by Lily Lab. They get it up the floor to Violet Lab, to Walters. She'll pull for three. Bang!
Good shot.
42-67. 20 seconds left. And 12 seconds. Looks like the Western Reserve Pioneers are going to let the clock roll out. And that's how we're going to finish. As Lady Leopards fall here to the Western Reserve Pioneers. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll have the Carrabba's player of the game. We'll be back.
You're watching Louisville Leopard Athletics.
Hello. Did you know that when you invest in your smile, you're investing back into your Stark County community? Welcome to Thomas Dental. My name's Tanya. I'm Dr. Mike's practice manager. Every day, we're investing back into our community. Here are just a few of our community efforts. Here at Thomas Dental, our mission is bringing smiles back to our community, one smile at a time.
You're watching Louisville Leopard Athletics.
Cheerleading techniques with Tori. Located at 133 East Main Street, Louisville, Ohio. Call today, 330-573-4580.
You're watching Louisville Leopard Athletics.
Beatty Sports has all of your athletic needs, specializing in corporate, school, and team apparel. In-house custom embroidery and silk screening makes the Beatty Sports tradition of quality and service unbeatable. Go Leopards!
You're watching Louisville Leopard Athletics.
And we're back here at Louisville, home of the Leopards, as the Lady Leopards fall 67-42. Tough one today for the Lady Leps. You know, every once in a while, it happens. You know, you can't always predict what's going to happen. I know, you know, the Lady Leopards just had a day where the shots didn't fall, and this team could light it up from the field. I'll tell you what, guys, that is probably one of the better high school basketball teams I've seen. Lady basketball players or games. This team is strong. They could hit from way outside. They got the inside game going, and then they just couldn't miss. So I want to congratulate Western Reserve. We're still waiting on our Carrabba's player of the game. We also have Brooke Heron. I want to tell you what, guys. She's not just a basketball player here at Louisville. This young lady is involved in executive council. She's involved in National Honor Society and so much more. I mean, I can't say enough of. I've been very fortunate to have been around Brooke for a long time because she does do broadcasts for us, and talk about a phenomenal young lady. So we're going to be joined by Tegan Evans, who will be with our Carrabba's player of the game. We're going to shoot it down to the floor to Tegan.
Yes.
So go ahead and take it away, Tegan.
Hello everyone, I'm Tegan Evans with the Striga Media Network. I'm here at Louisville High School. I'm here with Eiley Moore, who just scored 22 points in this game against Louisville. So tell me about the momentum of your team. You guys were just pulling threes left and right. How does it go at practice to come out and perform at a game like this?
Well, I think our team really focuses on three, and I think this was kind of the first game that they actually started dropping for us. And we kind of just looked for the open kickouts and played as a team, and we found the open shots.
What is something with yourself throughout this game that helped you keep going, getting all these points? I mean, you scored 22 points. That's a really big accomplishment.
I think kind of hitting my first shot of the game kind of opened the rim for me, so it was just kind of like, okay, I can make those, and I just kept shooting, and they kept going in.
It seemed like your team had amazing chemistry. What goes into creating a team bond like that?
Well, we do go to a boarding school, so we all live together. It's a pretty close-knit family, I would say. We practice every day, we lift every day, so we're pretty close on and off the court.
All right, well, congratulations,
Thank
and
you.
thank you. Again, I'm Tegan Evans, and this is the Striga Media Network.
Thanks a lot, Tegan. As I'll tell you what, quite an accomplishment. 1,000 points. We have from Brooke Heron. We're waiting to hear from her yet. That was Eiley Moore who finished, and she had the game high 22 points. I'll tell you what, Braden, she could not miss.
She was shooting from all over the court, 3-4 feet behind the line, driving in, rebounding like crazy. I mean, whenever you have a player like that with that height, there's just nothing you can do about it.
No, and she had a good complement with Hall, and Steindl started off pretty strong as well. I mean, they were coming at the Lady Leopards from all corners, I guess you would say.
Yeah, that's a really good team.
So, going into the next game, you know, it's one of those things you got to just forget about it. Throw the tape, light it on fire, whatever, you know. Learn from your mistakes, obviously, but if it's you, what are you doing to get past this?
Well, I mean, me for football, I mean, rough season and everything, but there's a reason why the windshield is bigger than the rear of your mirror.
Right.
You got to keep looking forward. You got to keep thinking of what's next, what do we have to do to prepare to win and get back on track.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach Moody will get him going back again. I mean, you know, I'm not sure what's going on there. I know he was not here today. I'm hoping that nothing too serious. I mean, it's tough to kind of come in and play without your coach, so that was
For
a little
sure.
bit different. But, you know, hopefully everything's okay with Coach Dan Moody. We send out our regards to him. We're just waiting on Tegan. She's waiting on Brooke Heron. So we'll take a quick break. We'll be right back after this.
You're watching Louisville Leopard Athletics.
Did you know that when you invest in your smile, you're investing back into your Stark County community? Welcome to Thomas Dental. My name's Tanya. I'm Dr. Mike's practice manager. Every day, we're investing back into our community. Here are just a few of our community efforts. Here at Thomas Dental, our mission is bringing smiles back to our community, one smile at a time.
You're watching Louisville Leopard Athletics.
Cheerleading techniques with Tori. Located at 133 East Main Street, Louisville, Ohio. Call today, 330-573-4580.
You're watching Louisville Leopard Athletics.
Beatty Sports has all of your athletic needs, specializing in corporate, school, and team apparel. In-house custom embroidery and silk screening makes the Beatty Sports tradition of quality and service unbeatable. Go Leopards!
You're watching Louisville Leopard Athletics.
And we're back here at Louisville. Just waiting on the honoree, Brooke Heron, our 1,000-point scorer. And for the folks at home, she's at 1,001. So she is still on pace to be the all-time leading scorer, which she would need 124. However, she said once she got to 1,000, she'd let everybody else worry about the count, and she was focusing on getting victories, which she was more focused on that than I think a lot of others. So, tell you what, a lot of folks really do love Miss Heron because a lot of folks still here hanging out, enjoying the moment. I know I was trying to see if I could get a shot of her mom or dad, as they actually have shirts made for the 1,000 occurrence, which is pretty darn cool. Not many people do that. So, Lady Leopards did fall tonight, which put a little rain on our parade, but we still love Brooks, so 67-42, they did fall, but looks like we're waiting on Brooke. She's coming to the floor here. I'll tell you what, though, that's the kind of player she is right there, folks. Little kids asked to take pictures with her, and she's got to stop, and you know what? That's just class right there. Some former coaches there. Coach Miglage there. All right. We're going to shoot it down to Tegan with the player of the game, the night player of the year so far. Here's Tegan with Brooke Herron.
Hello everyone, I'm Tegan Evans with the Strike Media Network, and I'm here with Brooke Herron, who hit her 1,000 points tonight. So I just have a couple questions for you. When you started basketball, did you ever think that you would make it to this point at Louisville?
No, honestly, ever since my dad has brought me here since I was a little girl, and I would just sit here and watch the games. My first dream was always just to play here and to put on the jersey. And then as I got a little older into my sophomore junior, I was like, maybe this is possible, but we're just gonna like not think about it. And then my senior came around, I was like, this is definitely attainable. So you try not to think about it the best. It's kind of hard when you come down the stretch because you kind of know, but as a little girl, you don't think about it, but then the older you get, you're like, okay, this is real, and now it's reality, so it's really cool.
You've definitely overcome many challenges getting to this point, COVID year, injuries. What did you have to keep telling yourself to just stick to it to get there?
Just keep grinding. My dad always talks to me about my mentality and staying mentally strong. I think that's my edge in this game, and you know, that was God's plan. You know, he hit us with COVID. COVID happened, and then I was hit with an injury, but God had a plan for me, and he knew that I was going to do it tonight, and I just knew he had me this whole time.
And in that moment, when you hit that 1,000 point at the free throw line, how did it feel?
It felt so relieving, and there's an extra anxiety. You know, I knew it was coming. I just didn't know how quick. And I didn't play my best game tonight, but you know, it happened. But it just felt so relief. I felt a couple little extra pressure come off my chest, and just now I could just move on and just go get the next win at Perry.
All right. Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
Again, I'm Tegan Evans, and this is the Stragon Media Network.
That was Brooke Herron, 1,001 points. Lady Leopards. I'll tell you what, guys. Little special place in my heart here for this one. Nothing against any other player that done it, but she's been a part of our group here at Stragon Media Network for a long time, and I just want to say congratulations, Brooke. You've done it, 1,000 points. So, well, I'm going to sign off here. Like I said, Lady Leopards were a little out of sync, so was I today, but we'll get back on track next game at Perry and North Canton. Lady Leopards are up next at Perry. Unfortunately, we can't do the game due to Federal League regulations and costs, folks. So we'll be joining you next at Hoover, where the Leopard boys team will take on Woodridge. We'll be broadcasting you. That will be Saturday at 6 p.m. So we'll look forward to seeing you there. Again, Lady Leopards fall tonight, 67-42. But the lady of the hour, Brooke Herron, got her 1,000 points. So congratulations, Brooke. I'm going to sign off here tonight. We want to thank all of you for coming.